We got the new wheels in yesterday for the F150 Godzilla project, 18 by 8s with some Nito tires on it. So we got those mounted up and waiting for a few more parts to come in. We got a originally styled radio, but since the dash was previously all cut up, we are 3D printing a faceplate for that so that we can put that radio back in. It'll look like an original factory radio, but it'll operate off Bluetooth and the iPhone and everything like that, so you can have all your current music and Pandora type selections and stuff. Chris has got the headlights put in the 51 Desoto, and then we'll kind of demonstrate to you what we're talking about, the running lights and the turn signal lights running through the bumper. So that would be a turn signal, and that would be your running light. And that's it. All right, Tommy and Matt and everybody's got the body back on the chassis for the 63 Impala, so we can mount the doors, the front fenders, the hood, the deck lid, and make sure that we get everything is still the right gap, 3/16 with all the body work done, because we're getting close to the final stages before we can put color on this thing. So now that it's mounted on the suspension and bolted to it, that will accurately represent what it will be as a finished project, rather than being on a rotisserie or on a table where it's rigid and not bolted down to the trueness of the frame, because everything's different that way, you know? It's not a solid substrate like a perfectly flat table. So this will give us the true representation of what everything will sit like once it's a final product. So Dean's working on the passenger side rear garnish molding, getting it into the same place that the driver's side is over here. You can see it's mounted, working like it should be from factory. To make it much nicer when you're driving this car and it's a nice day and you just want the windows open a little bit, you can get the air out blowing through. It'll be just a nice little detail that goes a long way. Casper's busy working on the driver's side front speaker enclosure. As you can see, it'll be completely enclosed. It'll be baffled from the inside. We'll have access once the speaker's out to add sound dampening material. And then as you can see, it's aimed towards the center of the car and up a little bit to get a right focal point for a good sound stage. So all the little details that make all the difference in the final end. Caden's got the passenger side metal work kind of wrapped up for upholstery with the AC vents. Now he's working on the driver's side. So this will be all foam faced on the front side, and it'll go into carpet on the side tranny tunnel there, and as it goes down. So now he's working on his patterns for the driver's side, and then we'll kind of wrap this project up as well and get it ready to exchange it for another car at the upholsterer.
Hi, this is Pete. Don't forget to like us and subscribe on SaltWorks Live Action on YouTube.